Hi guys, and welcome back to the Alpha Tone channel. My name is Prime M, and today we are on to episode 9 of Catch Me in Greenpoint season 2. Guys, if you haven't seen season 1, go ahead and check out season 1 so you can understand what is going on in season 2. I'll put the link right here somewhere. So go ahead and check that out, guys. With that being said, let's get into episode 9 of season 2. This episode, let's get into this episode, man. So I'm still at home chilling. You know, it's about 12 midday, and I'm there and I'm like, damn, the 696 guy called me and he's telling me that a whole bunch of mourning is going on over there. And you know, 8 guys died in a couple days. So you know, it's crazy over there. Plus James also called me and tell me that Greenpoint, because of the fire, 7 people died. And you know, a whole bunch of crying is going on over there, and a little girl that he know died. So you know, a lot of stuff is going on. So I'm there and I'm chilling and I'm thinking, damn, the feds, they're coming for me on Friday. So Friday, you know, I have a plan for them on Friday. Whenever the feds, they show up at my crib on Friday, I'm telling you, I have something ready for the feds. So I'm there chilling, and then my phone ring, and when I looked at it, it's Wayne calling me. I'm like, oh, flipping hell, this is my mate calling me. He probably get the phone right now. So I said, all right, let me answer him and hear what's going on. So I answer Wayne. I said, yo, what up, bro? And Wayne said, boss, I just got the phone, mate. I said, oh, you get the phone? That's good. Where you at right now? And Wayne said, I'm on the train coming back right now, boss, but I have a little issue, mate. I said, you have a little issue? What's the issue, bro? And Wayne said, boss, one of the guys from last night, yeah, he was at the meeting and he heard when you told me that 696 or the guys that in charge of killing our boss and all that, you know. So he made a call and he called 696 and he sent them a threat that it's going to go down whenever he sees them. I said, what? One of the guys in your gang heard when I told you that 696 guys kill your boss, and he called 696 guys and sent a threat? And Wayne said, yeah, mate, that's what happened, mate. And he even told them, you know, that we'll be in Greenpoint and they should pull up in Greenpoint tonight. And he even gave them his location and all that. Boss, this geezer, you know, he's a little bit of a hothead, you know, and he's hard to deal with sometimes, mate. But I talked to him and I'm telling him, yo, that's not good, you know. And I said, yo, Wayne, tell him to come and see me over by the warehouse. You and him come and meet me over by the warehouse today at about 3 p.m., okay? Just tell him to come and meet me, because I don't understand why this guy go ahead and call 696 and send them threat. And Wayne said, yeah, mate, I know, mate. And I said, Wayne, get him and come and see me over by the warehouse at 3 p.m. And Wayne said, okay, mate, I'll call you. And I said, all right, bet. And then I hung up with Wayne. So I got off the phone with Wayne and I'm like, what the hell? One of the guys called 696 guys and send them threat? I have to see these guys. And then I'm thinking and I'm like, Wayne told me that he's a little bit hot-headed. So, you know, this is a problem for us. And he even told 696 guys he's going to be in Greenpoint and they should pull up. He dropped the location, so, you know, that's crazy. What this guy did, you know, even though he's going to spark a war between 696 and them in Greenpoint, that's good. But this guy, I have to get this guy and talk to him and let him know who is the boss around here, and that is not acceptable. Maybe I have to discipline him. What he did is not acceptable, and you know, I can't wait to see him at 3. And then my phone rang. When I looked at it, it's a deputy chief calling me. I'm like, shit, this is a deputy calling me. I wonder what's going on right now. So I answered. I said, yo, deputy, what's up, bro? And the deputy said, boss, I have some information on the councilman. He was here by the precinct earlier, and I heard he said someone should meet him at a restaurant over in Williamsburg. I said, which restaurant is that, deputy? And the deputy said, boss, he's going to X, Y, and Z restaurant. I said, really? He's going to X, Y, and Z restaurant? And the deputy said, yeah, boss. I said, yo, I have something for him, deputy. I know the chef very well at that restaurant, and I will call the chef and tell the chef to take care of him for me. Don't worry about it, deputy. If he goes to that restaurant to eat today, it's taken care of. Thank you very much for the information, deputy. And the deputy said, boss, I also have another suggestion for you. I said, what's the suggestion, deputy? And the deputy said, boss, being that you are in control of the guys from Crown Heights and they're coming over here in Greenpoint under your umbrella, I think this is an opportunity for us to take over Crown Heights. I said, Deputy, that's a brilliant idea, you know, Deputy. First you talk about the drugs idea in the future, which is good, and now you're saying taking over Crown Heights, Deputy. I love the way you're thinking. I am going to think about it, Deputy. We should definitely take over Crown Heights. We will have 2 territory now. Because the guys in Crown Heights, we're in control of them. But Deputy, who is the one you talk to get Wayne and his guys to come over here? Because Wayne and his guys, they do not know you. They just come over here and meet us. And the deputy say, yeah, there's this big pastor guy over there in Crown Heights, you know. He's respected over there, and he's the one that I talk to tell Wayne and his guys to come over here and meet up with you. But I can talk to that pastor man and tell him that there's someone new in charge. And that pastor man, he will put some good word out there for you because they respect him in the community. And that pastor man, once he put out the word for you, everything should be good, boss. And Crown Heights should be ours. I said, yo, deputy, that's a fact. That's what's up. I like that, Deputy. Give the pastor man a call and let him know we're interested in taking over Crown Heights. We have money and connections and everything. And you know, everything will be good. And we have a little issue, Deputy. One of the guys from Crown Heights, he called the 696 guys and he sent them a threat. Wayne just told me on the phone that one of the guys called the guys over there in Crown Heights and tell them that he heard they are the one that killed his boss. And he even tell them to pull up in Greenpoint tonight and he's gonna have a shootout with them. So we have an issue at hand, but I'm gonna meet with Wayne and him at 3 p.m. over here in the warehouse, and I'm gonna talk to him and deal with him because I heard this guy, he's a hothead, Deputy, and if he's a hothead, you know, that's not good because he made a silly move already, and you know, I don't like that. But when he come over here, him and Wayne, I will definitely talk to him. And the deputy say, okay, boss, take care of that. And don't forget to take care of the councilman, you know, because he's talking a lot. He was over here earlier at the precinct today talking with the chief again. I don't know what they talk about. I might have to go and check the report. But take care of him at that restaurant, and I'm looking forward to hear that it's dealt with. And I said, no worry, deputy, don't worry. I'm going to call the chef right away and let him know. And the deputy said, okay, boss, I'll see you. And I say, yo, bet, deputy. And then I hung up with the deputy chief. So I got off the phone with the deputy chief and I'm like, yo, the councilman is going over to X, Y, and Z restaurant in Williamsburg. I know the chef very well. I'm going to give the chef a call right now and let him take care of this councilman for me. Of course, this chef, he took care of business for me in the past already. And, you know, similar thing, he poisoned someone for me before. So now, with the councilman, he's going over there and I'm going to tell him, poison this councilman for me. And, you know, I'll take care of him. So let me give the chef a call and set this up real quick. So the chef phone is ringing. Chef phone is ringing and shit. I'm like, come on, chef, pick the phone up, man. Chef phone is ringing. Chef phone is ringing and shit. And chef is like, yo, primo, ¿cómo estás? I'm like, primo, estoy bien, ¿cómo estás usted? Primo said, oh, está fantástico, eh. I said, yo, primo, I want you to take care of a business for me, man. And he said, yo, what's that business, bro? I said, look, there's a councilman who's coming over there today, 2:30, maybe 3. I want you to look out for him for me. I want you to take care of him. I want you to poison him for me. And Primo is like, yo, nah, Primo. The last time I take care of somebody for you, you know, the restaurant, they almost shut down the restaurant. I almost got into problems. I say, yo, Primo, come on, man. You probably gave him too much the last time. This one, just give him a little bit so he could, you know, die in a couple of days, not right away. Don't overdose him too much this time. You know I got you. And Primo was like, man, why do I respect you so much, man? I said, Primo, come on, man. You know what it is, my bro. And he was like, okay, bro. Only because I respect you, man. And I'm gonna take care of it for you. Whenever he comes today to eat, whatever he order, I'm gonna make sure that I put a little poison in his food and take care of him for you. I have something special, don't worry. He's gonna die within about 5 or 6 days. He's not gonna die right now. I said, oh, word, Primo? You have something already? And Primo was like, yeah, I made something I was gonna use on someone, but you know, being that you call, I'm just gonna use it for you. Don't worry, I got you, bro. And I said, yo, Primo, much respect, Primo, muchas gracias, way. And he was like, no problema, way. De nada, de nada. And I was like, yo, let me know what happened. Text me or call me later on when you take care of it. And he said, okay, Primo, hasta luego. And I said, yeah, hasta luego, way. And then I hung up with Primo. And I'm like, yep, that's that. The councilman is going to the restaurant today over there in Williamsburg, X, Y, and Z restaurant. And when he go over there, Primo will take care of him. And that will definitely be the end of the councilman. You don't play and talk with us. And the deputy chief said he was by the precinct today talking with the chief again. I wonder what was he talking about with the chief. I hope it's not about us. So I am curious to know what was going on, and the deputy chief said he's going to check the report and see what went down. So hopefully the deputy chief check that out. But for the meantime, the councilman will be dead within a week. So that's good. So I'm there chilling and I'm like, yo, we have two things on the agenda today. We have a councilman to deal with, and this guy Wayne told me call 696 and made threat. I wonder what's going on. And then I get a text message on my phone. I looked at it. It's Ricky text me, boss, what's cooking today? So I'm like, I'm gonna text Ricky back and tell Ricky, meet me up over by the warehouse, we'll talk. Meet me over there at about 2. So let me text Ricky real quick. So I text Ricky, so Ricky should get that text. And me and Ricky will meet up over there at 2, and we're going to discuss what's going to happen with this guy from Corners, because what he did, I don't like that. So I'm there chilling, and my phone ring. I look at it. It's a guy from 696 calling me, the leader of the gang over there. He's calling me. I'm like, shit, I wonder what's going on. Maybe he's calling me about the Crown Knights guy. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to tell me that, but let me see what's going on. So I answer him. I said, yo, bro, what up? And he said, yo, bro, I just got a phone call. Some guys from Crown Knights, they're over there in Greenpoint teaming up with Greg. One of them called me and said he heard some bullshit. He told me that tonight he's going to shoot out with me and a whole bunch of stuff, man. I have his picture because I follow him on Instagram. I'm going to send you his picture, and if you see his face, just let me know, and I will definitely come over there and take care of him. And I said, whoa, really? What happened, bro? Some guys from Crown Knights called you and threatened you, and he said he's over here in Greenpoint? And he said, yeah, man. He said he's going to be over in Greenpoint. And are you the only one I know over there who could get me some information? Because I still believe in you. Because my guys over here saying that you set me up, but I don't really think you set us up, man. But this guy from Crown Knights, if you could help me with it, man, that would have been really good, bro. He sent me a whole bunch of threat this morning on the phone and a whole bunch of shit. He's talking crazy, man. So I want to take care of him because this little fool don't know what's going on, man. And I'm like, bro, send me his picture, and if I see him, I'll definitely get him over to you. And he said, all right, bro, I'm going to send you his picture right now. And I'm like, all right, bet. And then I hang up with the guys from 696. So I got off the phone with the guy from 696, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. The 696 guy called me and said that he received threat from a guy from Crown Knights, and he's over here in Greenpoint. That's the same guy Wayne called me and tell me about. So this is Wayne, guys. So you know what's going to happen? I'm going to hand over this guy to 696. I'm going to sacrifice this guy because this guy seems to be a problem. And if I hand over this guy to 696, I'm telling you, they will take that as a plus and they will trust me again. And to get rid of this one guy from Crown Knights, no big deal. He violates, and this will make everything good. And the 696 guys, they will trust me again. And going forward, I can continue manipulate the game. But right now, this one guy, Wayne said he's an issue. And if he's an issue, he gotta go. You hot-headed. I am the boss around here. I make the phone call to 696. You notice no one else calls 696 around here. I am the one who do the phone call and all the negotiating and the talking around here. Who is this guy? I feel disrespected at this point. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna feed him to the fishes. I'm gonna hand over this guy to 696. But how will I hand him over to 696? You know what? Let me call Ricky. Maybe me and Ricky should meet up over by the warehouse a little bit earlier so we can discuss what's gonna happen with this guy, because this is a gift for us. So I dial Ricky number. Ricky phone is ringing. Ricky phone is ringing and shit. And Ricky answered. Ricky said, boss, what up, boss? I said, Ricky, We might have to meet up over by the warehouse a little bit earlier. Can you go over there in the next 20 minutes? And Ricky said, yeah boss, I can be over there in the next 20 minutes. What happened? I said, Ricky, the 696 guy just called me and he said he received threat from Wayne guy. And Wayne told me the same thing. And the Wayne guy, he called him and tell him about, you heard that they are the one that killed his boss and a whole bunch of crap, Ricky. And the 696 guy called me and said that he's gonna send me a picture, and he did send me the photo, Ricky. And the guy that I saw, Ricky, I saw that guy last night when I was telling Wayne that 696 killed their boss, and that guy heard. And he went ahead and he tell 696 the whole story. So now 696 guys, they're coming over here to Greenpoint tonight because the Crown Eyes guy told them that, pull up in Greenpoint and it's going down and a whole bunch of crap. And Ricky said, boss, but what will Wayne think if you hand over his guy to 696? Wayne might take that as something crazy. I said, Ricky, I love the way you're thinking. That's a good question, Ricky. And Ricky said, yeah, boss, they killed his boss and stuff like that. So I can understand why he would have angry and call him. I said, yeah, Ricky, I know. But, you have a new boss now. You just don't go ahead and do that. I understand what you're saying, Ricky. But this guy, to make amends with 696, because remember they lose 8 guys over there, Ricky, and they're hurting. This guy called them and send them threat. If we could sacrifice this one guy, Ricky, I'm telling you, the 696 guy, they will kind of trust us a little bit more going forward, because right now he's saying to me that the information I gave them yesterday, I gave them the wrong information, because he's not trusting me right now, Ricky. The 4 guys that we killed for him yesterday, he's saying that his guys are saying that I am the one, is in charge of the ambush, and I am telling him no. And he's standing up for me over there, Ricky. He's telling them that, I always give him good information and stuff like that. So, there's a little battle going on between the trust between me and them. And this one guy, Ricky, if I should hand over this one guy to them, Ricky, I think they will, understand and they will love that. And the relationship between we and them, that will be good. And that will be good for us, Ricky. We can continue the war, because they will know more of Crown Eyes guys are over here, and they will back and forth with the shootings and stuff. And we will be in the middle, Ricky, and we will hear what's going on over 696, and we're over here controlling the Crown Eyes guy. I'm trying to hold on to the position we have with the 696 guys, Ricky. And Ricky said, boss, I didn't know all of that was going on. They didn't trust us and stuff like that. I mean, if the relationship is getting spoiled, I think giving over this one guy, I can understand if the relationship will get better by sacrificing this one guy, because you're saying he's hot-headed. I want to see him when he come over here by the warehouse, boss. But what you're saying, it makes sense for real. I'm not gonna lie. If they're not trusting us, this one guy violate the terms, we get rid of him. It all depends on what Wayne is saying though, boss, because this is Wayne guy, and if Wayne doesn't want his guy to be killed, I mean, it's gonna be crazy, boss. I said, yeah. But, Wayne is not in charge of anything around here. We are the one in charge, Ricky. Wayne is not at the table. You have to remember that, Ricky. It's me, you, the deputy chief, and James. But Wayne himself, I can hear it in his tone that this guy is a little bit of an issue. And we might have to get rid of him, Ricky. I'm not gonna lie. And it works for us if we get rid of him, despite how Wayne feels. We are in charge around here. And this one guy is a gift for us, Ricky. We've done this before. We will hand him over to the guys over there in 696. End of story. And Ricky said, boss, that's a fact. And I said, alright, bet Ricky. Meet me up over by the warehouse in Brooklyn Navy, or we talk some more about it. And Ricky said, alright boss, I'll see you over there. And I said, alright, bet Ricky. And then I hung up with Ricky. I got off the phone with Ricky and I'm like, yo, that was a tough one with Ricky. Ricky didn't want to kill him, but when Ricky heard that, the 696 guys, they're not trusting us, Ricky can understand. You see with Ricky, he's not afraid of pulling the plug on anyone if he realizes, yo, this is good for the team. You know what I mean? And the thing about Ricky, he doesn't jump and agree with me right away. He gives his take, and then if I can prove some more why I believe, Ricky will say, boss, that's a fact. I understand what you're saying. And if it doesn't make sense, Ricky is the kind of guy to say, boss, it doesn't make sense. Ricky is a good person to have around. I'm telling you, he keeps me balanced. And Ricky agreed, this guy have to go. We need to make amends with 696 guys. So I'm there chilling, and my phone ring. I looked at it. Shit, BYRON. It's been a while BYRON hasn't called me. Wonder what's going on. I know the feds are coming for me on Friday. I wonder if he's calling me to tell me right now. Or maybe he's calling me to ask me a whole bunch of questions. I don't know. Let me hurry up and answer the call before I miss it, because Byron, we haven't heard from Byron in a while. So I answered. I said, yo, what up, bro? Byron said, my brother, how you doing, my brother? I said, yo, I'm good, bro. I haven't heard from you in a while. How you been? Byron said, my brother, I'm good. I called you to give you some news, my brother. I said, what happened, Byron? Byron said, my brother, the feds are coming for you on Monday, my brother. I said, what? The feds are coming for me on Monday? Really? Byron said, yeah, my brother. What are you going to do, my brother? They know that you are in Brooklyn, my brother, and they're coming for you, my brother. I tried to call you last night, but your phone was off. I was calling you last night to tell you that, the feds are coming for you on Monday, but your phone went straight to voicemail. I don't know what happened. So I'm calling you back right now. The feds, they're coming for you, my brother. And the FBI agent lady, they hold on to her. She's here locked up, and they're not gonna let her go until they hold on to you, my brother. What are you going to do? I said, yo, I don't know, bro. But look, I appreciate the call, Byron. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I really appreciate the heads up. I'm a little bit busy right now. I'm about to go in the elevator. But I'll call you and let you know what's going on, man. And thank you for the heads up, bro. And Byron said, my brother, I love you, man. Just be careful. Monday they're coming for you, so look out for Monday, man. I'm telling you, look out. And I said, yo, I appreciate the heads up, bro. Thank you, bro. And Byron said, okay, my brother. Peace. And then I hung up with Byron. So I got off the phone with Byron, and I'm like, what? Byron said the feds are coming for me on Monday? Nah, that don't make no sense. Maybe Byron want to delay stuff, and when the feds come for me on Friday, I was thinking Monday. Byron has no idea that I know the feds are coming for me on Friday. But hold on. James and the deputy chief told me that it's Friday the feds are coming for me, and Byron is telling me Monday. There's no way the feds will be coming for me on Monday, and the deputy chief nephew is an FBI. He's on my case now, and they said Friday and Byron said Monday. You see, I don't trust Byron because he's behind my back selling me out. Even though he called me, when he's giving me a heads up, The guys on my team, they told me Friday, so I have to stick with what the guys on my team said. The feds, they're coming for me on Friday, so I'm looking out for the feds on Friday.